Hey guys, what is going on? KingOfEmAll here, and today we have a pretty cool video. 2 days ago, I was hit up by fan slash supporter, whatever you want to say. Oh god, I just banged part of my desk. And I was asked this question. I'm gonna throw it up on the screen right now in Twitter DMs. He said, "Hey, I was really thinking about starting to make videos once Black Ops 4 released. I really want to succeed and make good videos. I was wondering if you have any advice for me starting off on YouTube. Thank you." So I took this and I'm like, I could type all this out. And I've been asked this a few times and I'm like, this seems like a really cool video idea. And I've been struggling with the video ideas, just talking about whatever. So I thought this would be pretty cool because it was inspired by you guys in a way. So I haven't, like I said, I've been asked a couple times. So I just really wanted to sit down today and talk about my journey in starting out, even though I've kind of talked about it a little bit in the Q&A. This will give me the opportunity to dive into it a little deeper. All right, so first off, I just want to say thank you again for the fact that, when you think of successful and good videos, you think of me. That means a ton because a lot of times, I don't know, I feel my videos are just okay, but then I hear from you guys that you really enjoy them. So that means a ton. Starting out, I can honestly say, is one of the toughest things on YouTube. You don't know anything. You're not going to be good at editing. You're learning to use Photoshop or whatever program you're using to make thumbnails. It's just straight up hard. I did this for a while, and when I first started, my videos were pretty bad quality. I did the live comp. I didn't really edit them or do much extra stuff to them, but shortly after, I was blessed enough to meet Maru. I know you guys, a lot of you guys know him from the streams, and Maru seriously taught me so much about editing and cutting up your commentaries to make cut comms and then just background music. Maru seriously taught me so much. I guess he was really in the place of all the YouTube tutorials that I needed to be watching, but he just showed me so much about editing, and right after I met him, it took like a month month and a half-ish, but once I started, listening to him, watching his videos and doing what he said, the quality of my videos I could see really improved. One thing I can say that I really noticed is watch other people that you look up to that make similar videos to what you're making for me. So when I was watching Rain and Adapt's cut comms and all that stuff when they played Call of Duty, I guess I make similar style, cut comms, do all that stuff. So I would just watch them, always talking or showing game highlights, just making you always want to watch the video, not a slow time. Before, I would literally be playing the game and I would get sidetracked talking about the game and I leave that in there. No, you got to cut that up, and really you just have to learn your style. I guess you got to say, perfect your style. It's going to take a long time, it's going to take a couple months, 3-4 months even, just to perfect everything. But basically I would say find someone that you watch that makes similar styled videos to you and try and copy them, I guess you would say. Because in the world of anything, you succeed in a way by being the best copycat. I know your personality and your style can be different, but as far as editing goes, there's gonna be someone that makes similar styled videos to you. So you can take what they enjoy and take your basis for editing off that, and then all your videos will turn into your personality, but just the editing and always keeping people entertained, that kind of thing. What you want to learn with editing, you just have to watch other videos and notice how they keep you entertained, and you can take a piece from this guy's channel and a piece from this guy's channel and a piece from this guy's channel, and you can blend it all together to make your videos. You're really pretty much just going to be, a hybrid, I would say, of a lot of your favorite channels. I know your own ideas, but as far as editing wise and probably even personality wise, me, I say a lot of things that I my favorite YouTubers used to say when I was younger and stuff like that. And now I can actually say one of the biggest tests and one of the biggest things I would say to new people starting out is make sure you can watch your videos all the way through and entertain yourself. I know a lot of people are going to say, I don't like hearing the sound of my own voice on video and all this stuff, but honestly, it's something that you just got to keep hearing and you'll get used to it. I was the same way, and I actually used to use that excuse. I would never watch my videos. Because I would, just record them raw. I would do free-for-all live commentaries, and then I would just upload them, and I could never watch them back, and I would always say, oh, it's my voice. I hate hearing my own voice. Realistically, no. My videos that I made were awful, and they did not entertain me, and they were just straight awful, and that's why I could not watch them back. So, really use yourself as your own judge there. Make sure you can watch your videos all the way back. Have any editing software is good as long as you know how to use it. I'm sure people use Movie Maker and make decent videos. It doesn't matter the softwares you use as long as you master them, as long as you know how to use them to the best of their abilities to make quality content. I'm sure there's people out there, like I just said, that use, Paint for thumbnails and all this crazy stuff. But if they never said it, if you never asked them, you'd have no clue. So take the softwares that you use and definitely perfect them. I know I kind of mentioned it earlier when I was saying about how Maru taught me a lot of stuff, but YouTube tutorials can also help a ton. Watch people editing videos. I also recently said, a couple months ago that I wanted to start a series where I answer your guys' questions about YouTube and anything pretty much in general. So I never really continued up on that. So it's pretty cool that I got this question here today to answer, because it does kind of continue up on that series, and it's just something that I really enjoy doing, answering you guys' questions that I wish, I would have known I was started. So hopefully it can just help you guys get that little bit of an advantage and don't waste as much time as I feel I did. Because don't get me wrong, I love love this and I don't feel like I wasted any time. But like, if I could have just made better quality sooner, that would have just been amazing. You always just want to, you just want to get better. You just want to be better and do everything better as fast as you can. I mean, I'm still learning now. I always try and find new ways to, edit videos. There's some background music, or just always trying to find ways to make everything just better and make you guys enjoy it more. That's why I'm always asking for feedback and everything from you guys, because I just want to make the best possible quality content that I can for you guys. And I just never feel, there's always something you can do better. Like, never feel like you've perfected anything, because perfection, it's kind of impossible. You just always want to be able to better yourself, and there's always ways to better yourself. Along with that, I would just say listen to everyone's critiques, whether you like them, don't really know them. The people you really don't know are going to be the most honest with you, because they really don't care what you think of them. Just ask people for feedback. Self-promotion's a big thing. Self-promote in the right places, like I always talk about. Don't go into Twitch and YouTube live stream and say, hey, check me out. Discord self-promotion places are a big thing. If you talk to people one-on-one and say, hey, can you check this out, give me some feedback, that always helps. But just there's Reddit forums you can post to. Just learn about self-promotion too, to get your content out there, because people just aren't going to magically find and search your videos unless one blows up. Really, you really got to just try and work for yourself and get your name out there. And that just goes showing off your content every place possible, in the right places as well. Don't go posting it to the wrong places, because that will bring you hate, and you don't want hate from people that could have possibly been a fan or a supporter of you, but they just got the wrong first impression of you, self-promoting in places you shouldn't. But other than that, the start's just a grind, man. You want to do something, you really have no clue where to start, so you're just going to try and start in some way, and then you just got to learn so much stuff and everything, and basically it's just always learning. You're always trying to learn something new, and you're just grinding, man. You're not going to get a lot of views off the start. I mean, I'm still not even getting a lot of views now, but that's due to all the breaks I've taken, to be fair. We can talk about my breaks and the history of my channel in another video, and why I have the subscriber total, don't get me wrong, I feel like, but I just don't get the views, or like the views you think I would with my subscriber count, because of the breaks I've taken and all that stuff. It's really hard to take a long break when you're a small YouTuber, because a lot of people leave you, and really like your true supporters stay with you. And I mean, you can't blame the people for leaving, because when you're not putting content out there and they want to watch YouTube videos, they're just going to find someone else to watch, like someone else's YouTube videos to watch. And then through them, they're just going to be more like entertained by them, and they're just going to get used to not watching your channel. Then if they become MIA on YouTube, make a new account, and like you really don't have contact with them anymore, when you come back, it's really your own fault. Like, it's not, you can't blame them for stopping like watching you, if that makes sense. People come and go, the true ones will stay, and you'll build a lot of friendships with your viewers. At least I feel I have, which I think is pretty cool. I've been blessed to meet so many people through this. It's just really cool, to be honest. I never thought I would even make it to where I am. So every day is just a grind, and it's always something new, which is really cool, and I'm just hoping to continue to grind. So I hope this answered a lot of people's questions about starting out. I know there's been a couple people that have asked me these questions before about starting out, and if you're starting out during Black Ops 4 or some other game, I want to wish you the best of luck. Grind, and hopefully you're bigger than I am by the time the game ends, and hopefully we can go crazy on BO4 ourselves. So, much love to you guys. If there's any questions that I didn't really answer, if there's something that you wanted to hear me talk about in this video that I didn't, be sure to comment that down below, and we can make a follow-up on this video. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. But yeah, we're probably going to be playing a lot of BO3 until BO4 comes out, mainly because I need to play PS4, because Xbox 360, all the Call of Duties are just awful right now due to backwards compatibility, either hacked or lagging out. So yeah, that's gonna pretty much do it for me. Like, comment, subscribe, comment if there's any other topics you want me to make videos on, such as questions, or like I said, my history of the breaks, like the history of my channel kind of thing. I guess that one would kind of be a good one to save for a subscriber special, but oh well, it'd be pretty cool to actually make before BO4 drops, just so it's just a recent video if anyone finds the channel like before then. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Once again, have a great day. I am like the worst person at drawing out outros ever. They always turn into like 2 minutes, so I'm just gonna cut it off here. Love you guys. We'll see you soon. Stream Friday night, probably. Count on Friday night and Saturday night and Sunday. Probably this whole weekend. Yeah. See you then. Peace. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side, I say.